Northeast Arkansas News is brought to you by Glenn Sane. This is home. Northeast Arkansas News starts right now.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Lindgren. Work continues on I-555, but with Thanksgiving just over a week away, RDOT wants to remind you to be alert when driving along the interstate. Northeast Arkansas News' Sarah Doan tells us new changes are already starting to take place.
If you plan to hit the road for Thanksgiving, you might want to factor in a little extra time on your drive, as RDOT is nearing the end of their improvement projects on I-555, making final changes before opening up all lanes of traffic.
So where we were head to head on one set of lanes working on the other, now we've got traffic separated. And so everybody's running the outside lanes. And that really makes it a lot easier for the exits and the entrances.
RDOT anticipates the expansion project to be complete by the end of this year, as they near the end of construction and work through the holidays to meet that goal. However, that is based on weather cooperation.
We will continue doing all of the demolition, removal of the concrete ramps and the crossovers, and all of those things will keep going all through next week. We fully anticipate keeping those inside lanes closed for a period of time until all of that happens. We'll start removing the walls and just progressively working our way from one end to the other.
AAA anticipates Thanksgiving to be one of the busiest travel days since the pandemic, leading Smithy to remind people you might run into a few delays while hitting the road this holiday season. However, with the new circular ramp located at Stadium and Red Wolf and the opening of the outside lanes, he says delays shouldn't be too severe.
We do anticipate a lot more traffic for the Thanksgiving holiday, just travelers going to their families. Be aware that these changes have been made. Really is better than it was a week ago, but that difference can also confuse folks. We think we've got it very clear, very easy, but folks have been used to driving in a certain way, and now it's changing.
Now, I did speak to a few drivers off camera who say they will either be taking alternate routes or adding in extra time on their drive in case they encounter any delays. Sarah Doan, Northeast Arkansas News, Jonesboro.
The Jonesboro Community Thanksgiving is returning this year after it was canceled in 2020 due to the pandemic. The holiday dinner is offered to the homeless, the hungry, and those who may not have family to spend the day with. Spokesperson Richard Carville says he expects more people will attend this year, and they'll need volunteers to make the event possible.
We couldn't do it without volunteers. At our 2019, we had about 500 volunteers. Folks who come up, who bring their families, and they've come year after year after year.
The Community Thanksgiving will be at the St. Bernard's Auditorium from 11 a.m. until food runs out, and meals can be delivered that day within Jonesboro city limits. To have your meal delivered, call 870-932-7479 before November 24th by noon. You can also call 870-336-0555 on Thanksgiving Day from 8 to 10 a.m. In tonight's This Is Home Today, Sierra Wagner lets us know where you can meet one of the Red Wolves and score a deal on some pizza.
I'm Sierra Wagner here at Pizza Inn, where Lincoln Perry will be signing autographs tomorrow evening. You all can come out, meet a Red Wolf, get to know him up close and personal, and sign an autograph. We're about to talk to him and Greg, who is a part of the franchise here at Pizza Inn. We are here at Pizza Inn with Lincoln Perry, who has a partnership with them. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great.
Have you had a lot of people come out and get signatures today?
I've had a few. Signed a few shirts and hats for sure.
When you found out that you were going to get to do this partnership with Pizza Inn, what were you thinking?
I was optimistic. A lot of people are getting NIL deals nowadays. I thought it was a great opportunity to partner with a great organization.
Why did you choose Pizza Inn? What makes them special?
Just the people that were talking to me, they were great, and it's great pizza, and it's a great franchise.
Why did you choose Lincoln Perry for this partnership?
Because Lincoln just epitomizes what we are as a small regional brand. Lincoln is a dynamic player. He fights hard. You can tell he works hard. we compete against big guys every day. Lincoln competes against big guys every weekend, and that's why we chose Lincoln.
All right, tell us more about Pizza Inn in general.
We're primarily a family-owned franchise, regional. Been around since 1958. This location here has actually been here since 1970. My family's owned it since '74. Something that kind of sets us apart, we make all 3 of our crusts fresh every day in-house. And we think that like fresh dough beats factory frozen day in and day out. And that's what kind of makes us special. That's where we put all of our effort.
All right, Lincoln, if our viewers want to come here, support you, and get a discount, what's that discount code and what does that get them?
That discount is Lincoln22, and what it gets you is 22% off of your order, and it has to be an online order.
Tomorrow, you'll be back signing autographs. If our viewers want to come out, get some pizza, and meet Lincoln, make sure that you come out tomorrow to do so. For This Is Home Today, I'm Sierra Wagner.
Those who are getting into the holiday spirit early seem to be the most merry and bright among us. According to research by the Journal of Environmental Psychology, people who put up their Christmas decorations early are generally happier and friendlier. Researchers say this is because Christmas decorations are nostalgic and bring people back to simpler and happier times, though not everyone may appreciate the early festivities. Another survey found that 22% of respondents said they feel judged when they put their Christmas tree up earlier than the norm. If you needed any proof that America loves its peanut butter cups, this might be it. Reese's announced it was selling a limited number of 9-inch pies for Thanksgiving, essentially their largest peanut butter cups. Fans were apparently very thankful for that, and the giant treats already sold out. But maybe this can serve as a little inspiration for a show-stopping dessert option when you're planning your Thanksgiving meal. Still ahead, Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers has your forecast, and here's what's coming up later tonight.